Damn.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fluff Hammer. Today, we're going to be talking about the most commonly asked question on my socials, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. How do I keep such a fine point on the brush? So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So basically, it's the most commonly asked question on my TikTok. It's the most commonly asked question on my TikTok, on my Instagram, especially Instagram. How do I keep such a sharp tip on the brush? So there's a few different things here. So first thing is brush care. So making sure that the brush is well looked after. You just got to make sure and clean your brush really nicely. But then the most important thing is loading your brushing. Your brushes. Loading your brushes with the correct amount of hydration and the correct amount of paint. Basically, what you've got here is the tip of the brush. The middle part is called the belly, and this metal part here is called the ferrule. So what we want to try and do is avoid paint and moisture getting down in the ferrule. So we need to load the correct amount of paint onto the brush. And basically, by doing that, the hydration inside the bristles in the paint will make sure that all of those bristles stay sharp like a point. And if you don't have enough paint on your brush, as you can see here, that the bristles will start to fray at the ends. If you have too much paint on your brush, you could overload the model. It can go up in the ferrule, and over time that will actually splay the hairs in your brush. So it's very, very important that you just load the correct amount. You clean your brushes really nicely. What I also recommend would be to, if you're dipping from pots, would be to dip with a cheaper brush or a larger brush, and then dip into your water, hydrate that on your wet palette or on a dry palette, and then to load your brush from there. Yeah, so that's basically it. What we need to do is we need to make sure we look after our brushes, correct brush care, treat them nicely, treat them like the expensive tool that they are, load the correct amount of paint onto the brush, avoid getting any paint on this ferrule, don't dip it directly into your pot or anything like that, and that will keep your brush better for longer, and also that will keep a lovely fine tip while you're painting. Also, as you load your brush, you can drag and twist to create the correct point on your brush before you take your brush to your model. I hope you enjoyed this week's 2 Minutes Tuesday, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Peace.